Good afternoon, good morning. This session today is to cover off BX Mobile Warehouse 9's adding a new user. My name is Tyson McMurran and I do partner enablement with Protomix. If you need to get a hold of me, here's my contact information. So today we're going to be showing you how to add a user into our mobile warehouse solution. So over here is my handheld scanner, and this is SAP Business One. The way that our mobile warehouse works is we use the employee master data to add users. And the reason we do that is that we assign a license to the handheld device and not to each individual user. So to add a new user, I'm going to click Add here, and I'm going to put in a user's name. And over here, I'm going to set up what this user is allowed to do on the handheld device. So I'm going to say that they're allowed to do a goods receipt and picking, for example. And I'm going to assign this user a PIN code of 55 and a password of 55. And I'm going to add this user. At this point, it's going to ask me if I want to add an SAP user, and I'm going to say no. Now we go over here to the handheld device, and I enter my credential 55. It identifies myself, and here I can now enter my password, and I can log in, and you can see that I'm authorized to do picking and packing and goods receipts. Now if I wanted to add additional authorizations to this user, we can simply do that by going in here, finding that user, and adding additional things that they're allowed to do. So for example, if they're allowed to do a goods receipt PO. So now when I log in, you can now see that I'll have receiving here for goods receipt PO. You'll also notice that the screen starts to get quite long because of all the different types of inventory movements that we do. I'm going to log in as a manager who has all of the different access pieces. And you'll see here that we have all of the different types of inventory movements that we can do within SAP Business One on our mobile device here. But you'll notice that Mark Manager here has a favorites area where his goods receipt PO is on the top of the list. So if I go and log in as Tyson here and log in, you'll notice that I don't have a favorites. Well, it's quite easy to add a favorites. We go into that user under administration and we go to mobile user preferences. And here's where I can go in and I can say a free goods receipt PO is the first thing I want to do, and picking is the second thing that I want to do. And I can update this user now. And now the next time that we log in, you can see here that I have my favorites with my goods receipt PO and my picking available to me. This concludes our session on how to add a user into the mobile device. As you can see, it's simple and easy and real time. If you have any questions, please contact me.